Angela Levin drops bombshell on Queen's punishment for Harry. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned. Prince Harry will likely feel snubbed after he was left out of the Queen's moving COP26 speech, his biographer says. The monarch paid tribute to both William and Charles in a heartfelt address last night, but failed to mention the Duke of Sussex, even though he also champions eco-causes. And Angela Levin, who spent a year accompanying Harry on his royal duties, said the royal can't have it both ways. I imagine he could well feel snubbed, she said. I think he's very sensitive now about his family, and I think he's between a rock and a hard place, but he's on a one-way road. He was very close to his father and his brother, but is so rude about them now, and he may well feel that he's missing out. He's missed out on this climate change discussion, which he's trying to work for as well. But you can't have it both ways. You can't be independent but part of it. I don't believe he's grasped that. Her Majesty pre-recorded a speech for world leaders after doctors ordered her to rest for a fortnight. She said she couldn't be more proud of both Charles and William, and told delegates, "We none of us will live forever." Pointing out that other royals, including Camilla and Kate, also weren't mentioned, Ms. Levin said, "The Queen is succinct, articulate and says things from the heart. I couldn't see why Harry would be mentioned. He isn't a member of the royal family now. He's doing his own thing. I wouldn't think he should be included. He's stepped down from being a working royal. What he does is for himself and Meghan. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned." Royal watchers have said the decision not to name-check her environmentalist grandson while addressing COP26 last night was a glaring omission because the Duke of Sussex and his wife Meghan are so vocal about green issues. In a pre-recorded message for delegates in Glasgow last night, Her Majesty spoke with unusual candour of her pride in her family and their stance on the environment, from my dear late husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, to her son the Prince of Wales and grandson the Duke of Cambridge. The Queen said, "It is a source of great pride to me that the leading role my husband played in encouraging people to protect our fragile planet lives on through the work of our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William. I could not be more proud of them." She included a poignant nod to her advancing years, saying many involved in the Glasgow summit, including herself, would not see the fruits of their actions, adding, "None of us will live forever." But she stressed, "We are doing this not for ourselves but for our children and our children's children, and those who will follow in their footsteps." Her praise for her son and grandson came just days after Prince Charles spoke affectionately in public about William, but again failed to mention Harry, as he said, "I am very proud of my son, William, for his growing commitment to the environment and the bold ambition of the Earthshot Prize." Harry and Meghan have faced criticism for promoting green living, while themselves traveling around on a private jet. The Duke is reportedly concerned for his grandmother after she spent a night in hospital and made a decision to temporarily withdraw from engagements. He is reportedly planning a return to the UK within weeks so his daughter Lilibet can meet her namesake. Unsubstantiated reports in Us Weekly reveal the Duke of Sussex felt helpless from his home in Montecito, Louisiana after learning his grandmother had been hospitalized. It's claimed he's been checking in non-stop to ensure she is feeling better. But Ms. Levin said, "If he is that terrified then I'm sure he will come over. There aren't any restrictions to that anymore." Her Majesty was seen out in Windsor yesterday behind the wheel of her Jaguar, a sighting that will doubtless reassure Brits concerned for her health.